vision is that decisions that influence forests and the landscape and the people related to that is supported by solid science and principles of good governance. Now, a little bit more about CIFOR. It's an intergovernmental organization. It was born after the first Rio conference, or as we all know, Stockholm plus 20, as it is normally known. And one of the founding members was actually Sweden. And that's quite a good thing to remember. And at this time, it's noteworthy to say that our sister organization, the World Agroforestry Center, was headed by Björn, who sits at the front here, when CIFOR was founded. And then Indonesia bid successfully to have its headquarters, and today, this year, we celebrate our 20-year anniversary. It's important to recognize that CIFOR is not alone. We are part of a consortium of 15 international research organizations, and they cover the whole spectrum of agriculture, forestry, and fisheries. There is a rice institute in the Philippines, there is an agroforestry in Kenya, a livestock also in Kenya, there is a potato institute in Peru, etc., food policy in Washington, D.C. So we're part of this consortium, and altogether we actually turn over almost $1 billion in research every year. Our role is, of course, to lead the work on forests and forestry, but we also contribute quite a lot to the research program on climate change, agriculture, and food security. So there's a lot of connections here, and I think the integration of these topics is one of my key points today. Now, is there a problem? And if so, what is it? I was born early 60s, and in this time period, some remarkable things have happened. First of all, food got much cheaper. There are a lot of talk these days that food prices are rising, and they are over the past 5-7 years or so, maybe 10 years. But the long-term trend is actually that food has become cheaper. At the same time, of course, our emissions of greenhouse gases has tripled. And at the same time, our GDP per capita worldwide has tripled.